She screamed for help, but no one came. 38 people heard her desperate cries, yet no one called the police. What happened that night would forever change how we see human nature. It was 3:15 a.m. on March 13, 1964, when 28-year-old Kitty Genovese parked her car and began walking toward her apartment in Queens, New York. Out of the shadows came Winston Mosley, a stranger with a knife. He stabbed her once, and she screamed, "Please help me!" A few lights flicked on. One man even shouted from a window, causing the attacker to flee, but no one came outside. 10 minutes later, Mosley returned, stabbed her again, raped her, and left her bleeding to death in a stairwell just feet from her door. The New York Times reported that 38 people had witnessed or heard parts of the attack, and none called the police. The story shocked the nation. How could dozens of people watch and do nothing? This gave rise to the term the Bystander Effect, a chilling psychological phenomenon where individuals fail to help someone in distress when others are present. But years later, it was revealed the truth was more complicated. Some neighbors did try to help. One woman held Kitty as she died. Others claimed they didn't understand what was happening or thought someone else would call. Still, the tragedy sparked outrage and reform. The case directly influenced the creation of the 911 emergency system and launched decades of research into human behavior, apathy, and responsibility. Kitty Genovese didn't die in silence. Her murder echoed across generations, forcing society to ask, what kind of person are you when someone screams for help? And you're the only one listening. Kitty Genovese's murder didn't just change a city, it changed the world's understanding of human behavior. 38 witnesses and still no one stepped in. The next time you hear someone cry for help, will you be the one to act?